Uber for X demonstration. Now we can see the demo of the user app on Android. The app starts with splash screen and slider images with few descriptions. The app uses GPS location to provide the best service at your location. To enable GPS, please click Allow. You can continue without login as a guest user, but for better user experience you should have to sign in or sign up. I am gonna choose to sign up. On the sign up screen, you can choose your profile picture. To access your phone media and file, please click Allow to provide access to the app. You have to fill in the first name, last name, email ID, phone number and finally password. You can also choose Gmail and Facebook instead of manual sign up. Once the sign up process is completed, you will be redirected to the login screen, where you can log in. After the user gets authenticated, you will be redirected to the main screen, where you can find the list of service available. Now we can see the demo of Provider app on iOS. You can sign in if you are already a user. I am gonna choose to sign in. First, you have to fill in your general information like first name, last name, date of birth and gender. Then you have to fill in your address, or you can also use the map to search for your location. Then you have to fill in the registration details like email ID, phone number, password and confirm password. Then choose your profile picture, work experience and about us. Once completing the profile, you should add the category in which you would like to provide service. Select a category, subcategory and fill your experience in that service. And next, fill your price per hour for the service. Then fill the quick pitch quote for the customer to view your short info. All your information will be saved securely on the cloud. Then you have to proceed to sign in. Once you logged, you can view the booking screen tab, and then the profile tab to view your information. Now we can see the user and provider app in action. On the left, you can find the user app and on the right, you can find the provider app. On the user app home screen you can find the list of service available. On clicking any of the services you can view the subcategory available under the service. Select any of the subcategories to proceed further. Next, you can select your preferred date and time. Below you can add your location where you would require the service. For better accuracy, we have integrated map service. You can mark the location on the map, fill the details to proceed further. On the next screen, you can find the list of provider near your location, with a rating. And also the map view you can find the nearby provider. You can select your preferred provider to view the details and pricing per hour. Then click Book Now to request your service. Next, you can find the order confirmation screen to verify your order details. Then click Confirm Booking button to complete the process. Once your order is confirmed, then you can see the success pop up. On the Booking tab, you can view the booking history. Then on the Provider app, you can see the booking request. On the request pop-up you can view the service details. You can accept or reject the service. I am gonna choose to accept the request. Once accepted, the booking details will be added to your account, and the user gets notified that the provider has accepted the request. The provider can start the service by just clicking Start to Place button, and the user gets a notification on the app that the provider has started. Once the provider reached the user location, and then he has to click Start Job button to add the image of the work before starting the job. Meanwhile, the user gets notified that the provider has started the service. And once the job gets completed, the provider should select the job and click on Finish Job button. Once the provider completed the job, the user get notified with the payment process. Then the user has to confirm the payment. The provider gets notified that the payment has been completed. And meanwhile, the feedback form pop-ups on the User and Provider app. Admin panel demonstration. You can log in with the credentials provided by our sales team. Once logged in, you can find the dashboard, with the total number of users, bookings, providers and statistical data of user and provider registered using our application. Below you can find the booking history, pending booking and the accepted booking details. On the user section, you can view the list of the user registered using our application. You can enable or disable their access, and can also view the booking history and rating of the customer. On the Provider section, you can view the list of provider register using our application. You can disable their access, and on the Detail view you can view the provider pending, accepted booking details and rating. And also the live location of the provider. On the All Bookings section you can view all the list of bookings. On the Taxes section, you can add or edit your tax details for invoice generation. On the All Taxes section you can add or edit your tax details for invoice generation. On the Categories section, you can view and edit category. This will be listed on the main screen on the user application. On the Subcategories section, you add or edit submenu to the category. This will be listed on the submenu on the user application. On the Time Slot section, you can add a time slot of service for a user to book the service within the time slots. You can enable or disable time slots as preferred. On the Provider Location section, you can view the All Provider location with the marker on the map. On the Payments section, you can view the list of payments done using the application. On the Set Radius section, you can set the maximum distance in which the booking will take place. On the Page section, you can add the list of static pages, which will reflect it on the user and provider application. On the Coupon section, you can add and edit coupon code, which can be used to redeem in the user application. On the banner section, you can add images. That will be reflected on the user app main screen. On the language section, you can customize multiple languages based on your location. On the report section, you can generate a report based on the booking and earning. You can also export the detail in your desired format.